The chain rule. To differentiate a composition, you take the derivative of the outer function, evaluated at the inner function, and multiply by the derivative of the inner function. You memorized it. You used it on every exam. But here is the question nobody stops to ask. Why is it multiplication? To see it, forget slopes for a moment and picture a function as a map between two number lines. The function g of x equals x squared takes each point on the top line to a point on the bottom line. Now zoom in near x equals 2. Take the tiny interval from 1.99 to 2.01. Its width is 0.02. The map sends it to the interval from 3.9601 to 4.0401, whose width is 0.08. That is 4 times wider. Shrink the interval further, and this ratio settles on exactly 4, which is the derivative of g at 2. So near any point, a differentiable function acts like a simple stretch, and the derivative is the stretch factor. If the derivative were negative, the map would also flip the direction. The stretch factor carries that sign. Now compose. Feed the output of g into a second function, f of u equals u cubed. 3 number lines. The first map stretches our tiny interval by a factor of about 4, landing it near u equals 4. The second map stretches that interval again, this time by about 48, because the derivative of f at u equals 4 is 3 times 4 squared, which is 48. Watch the widths. We started at 0.02. After the first map, 0.08. After the second, about 3.84. The total stretch is about 4 times 48, which is about 192. 2 stretches in a row multiply. That is the whole secret. Composition chains the maps, so the stretch factors compound. And that is exactly what the formula says. If g is differentiable at x, and f is differentiable at g of x, then the derivative of the composition is f prime, evaluated at g of x, times g prime of x. Check it directly. F of g of x is x to the 6th power, whose derivative at x equals 2 is 6 times 2 to the 5th, which is 192. It matches. And notice why f prime is evaluated at g of x, not at x. The second stretch happens where the interval actually lands, at u equals 4, not back at 2. That is the classic mistake, and this picture makes it impossible to make. So the chain rule was never an arbitrary recipe. A derivative is a local stretch factor. A composition applies one stretch after another. And stretch factors, applied in sequence, multiply. The multiplication was the geometry all along.